Hi, I'm Bob Bitch, and welcome to Latitudes and Attitudes TV. This week we're coming to you from the Chicago Tall Ship Challenge. You know, life is all about editing. Not what you put into it, but what you keep. Susanna, what have you got for us this week?
Hello, Bob. Well, we're heading back to the Windy City this week as we visit the Tall Ship Chicago show and see more of the Chicago-Mackinac race. Tall Ship Chicago featured 20 majestic and historic tall ships from around the world. The parade of sail on opening day was absolutely amazing. We'll rejoin the 100th running of the famous Chicago-Mackinac race as we have another excerpt from the American Sailors documentary. We'll also show a fantastic solution for leaking stuffing boxes, the Norscot propeller shaft seal. Anyone who's tired of replacing their leaking stuffing box likes that idea. I know I do. What about you, Eric?
My mind is made up. I'm gonna sail away. Latitudes and attitudes will help me find my way with my loving cup. A little salt and a lick of lime. I'll set my course for adventure, of course on island time.
Latitudes and Attitudes attended the Tall Ships Chicago event. Bob filed this report.
After coming to Chicago in the middle of the winter every year for the last 10 years, I can't tell you how nice it is to be here in the summer. I can tell you that watching 20 beautiful historic tall ships sail into the Windy City is a sight I'm never going to forget. This unforgettable parade of sail took place opening day on Lake Michigan. The Navy Pier was an official Great Lakes port of call in the Race to Save the Lakes, part of the American Sail Training Association's Great Lakes United Tall Ships Challenge 2010. Their goal was twofold: to promote water conservation education and youth sail training. We're here right now in front of the Roald Amundsen. This boat came all the way from Germany for this event. Like all the other boats in the American Sail Training Association, they take kids and teach them all about sailing. It's a unique way for kids from any socioeconomic background to learn teamwork and self-reliance. Just like seafarers from the days gone by, it takes people working together in unison to make these proud ships go. Okay, so right now we're here in front of probably the most famous ship at the Tall Ships event, and that's the Bounty. It was built in 1960 for the original mutiny on the Bounty with Marlon Brando. As you can see, the estimated crowd of more than 100,000 people meant this Tall Ships Festival drew more people than any other event in Navy Pier history. So now you see why there's so much excitement when the tall ships come to town. The American Sail Training Association brings these tall ships to cities all across the United States, from the Pacific to the Atlantic to the Gulf to the Great Lakes. And what they're doing is they're trying to show people who kind of forget what our seafaring heritage is all about, just what seafaring really was. A lot of fun, a lot of work, and a whole lot of excitement. So the next one, we don't know. It could be in your town. If so, be sure to come and see it. You'll enjoy it. We had a great time with our Lats and Atts booth at Tall Ship Chicago. We got to meet a lot of fans and made some great new ones too.
Over in Muncie waters we pitch and we rock, on the blue Great Lakes waters a-rolling. Through her locks and her docks sail the lake boats on down, singing where do you come from and where are you bound? Thank you.
Latitudes and Attitudes is brought to you by West Marine, headquarters for all your family's sailing and cruising needs. Find a store and shop online at westmarine.com. Don't go away. Latitudes and Attitudes will be right back.